Now, say someone was at a bar, right? Right. And you're talking to someone and someone kisses you suddenly, right? Does that mean they're trying to assault you, or is it just mixed signals, right? Now, let's say I'm at a bar myself, right? And whether, there's a bunch of people around and there's a guy there, right? If a guy was to kiss me one time, right, I'd just back up, say, I'm not into that. Thanks for the kiss, but I'm straight, right? That's all you can do, right? Now, if he tries to do something more, right, and I have to get defensive on him, that's different too, right? I mean, I wanted him to kiss me, and he might have done so without my consent just yet, but it's still just a kiss, right? A kiss is not real as bad as, say, groping someone's breast. Now, that would be wrong, Al, if you did that, right? And kissing, I'm kissing. You don't grab the breasts, right? They're not your breasts, they're her breasts, right? Now, when you kiss someone, right, that's different even if it's a French kiss, right? I mean, again. Now, the thing is, I've seen this in movies several times where a gay guy made a pass at what in his mind was a straight guy, and the straight guy wanted to kill the gay guy, right? Well, you can't do that either. Now, when you do something like that, and the gay guy baits you to attack him or something, then you're overreacting to a kiss, for one. I mean, again, you're acting like you can't be kissed by another man, and you're making it more than it is, right? I mean, men kiss in France all the time, but it's not sexual, right? You're overreacting to a kiss, right? Now, it don't mean, I do any of this, right? Myself. I don't go out to the bars or, hang out with gay people or anything like that. I'm by myself, right? I'm alone. I live my life, in my house, do normal things. I talk to people on the internet, even those who argue with you, right? And again, I just interact with people, right? Now, I have a freedom of speech, a right to tell my side of any encounter my whole life. From Sheena to Lisa to the third grade Lisa. I don't remember her last name, but if I remember being with you, I can talk about it all I want. Mm-hmm. I cannot, again, force you to talk about it, right? That's not my job. But I can tell my side of the events that I remember. And if you want to talk about it to me, that's up to you too. It's not to bait you to talk to me. It's over now. We broke up, right? I met Daphne, moved on, right? I met Mary Bell after Daphne, moved on from her too, right? And now I'm over you all. Whether you believe it or not, right? I ain't seen Daphne. Only reason I knew her physical address is because of Jonathan, right? And that's just, I sent him some Christmas toys, right? Things like that, right? Or to send a little bit of money to his grandma's house, right? I knew her address, right? Or if I wanted to send Jonathan some money for his birthday this month, which the bank sort of messed me over a little bit on that area, but that's okay. I might could have sent him like 25 or something, but again. Now I can't do that either. But again, I was going to, right? But now I can't. But I'll call and let him know probably by Saturday, because that'll be the 18th or something. What happened? And there ain't nothing I can do about it. But tell him what happened and say I'll try to do what I can in December. But again, it wasn't what I wanted it to be either. There again, I bought things I wanted. I had to buy me a little fridge because my other fridge ain't big enough to hold my stuff, and I got a freezer in there for some of my food and things like that, right? So I'm buying what I need, not what I want to. So I got me a little fridge in there for my milk and stuff like that, and that's all. And I got a freezer for some of my frozen dinners, and that's why I'm getting it all. I'm trying to get myself organized and buy what I need for the month and things like that, right? No big deal. Now, If you grope someone though, Al, that's not just funny. That's just that would be assault, right? Now he agrees to ethics probe after groping allegations.
Leeann also shared this photo of Franken groping her breasts while she was asleep on the return flight from Afghanistan. Something
Didn't look like he even touched them.
from the trip.
There's Al Franken literally in the photo grabbing my boobs with his hands as if he's grabbing my breasts and looking at the camera and like smiling, laughing with this smirk on his face.
Franken wrote, quote, "The first thing I want to do is apologize to Leeann, to everyone else who was a part of that tour, to everyone who has worked for me, to everyone I represent, and to everyone who counts on me to be an ally and supporter and champion of women."
Now, I did not see where it looked like he actually touched your breast. I'm sorry, Leeann. It looked like he was right in front of your breast, but did he touch him? I mean, usually when someone touches my chest, I'll wake up, right? Did you wake up? Or, that looks like a bad angle photo, too. You can't tell if he's touching you or not, right? Doing someone like this who's sleeping is called Tune in Tokyo. That was a movie with Val Kilmer. Or something like that. Where did I see that? Some kind of comedic movie in the 70s or 80s, I know. Well, one of them, I know. This boy and this girl were at the dance, and one of the skits in the movie was the boy started playing what he called Tune in Tokyo, sort of appeared to grab her breast. I don't know if that was what Al was doing there too, but he actually grabbed her breast and played Tune in Tokyo. But it looked like Al was simulating it, but didn't touch them, right? In the photo too, right? Now you can tell photo angles, right? Are you overreacting, Leeann? Hope not. Because, see, that could be just as bad, right? As if someone really was sexually harassed, too, right? And anyway, we're all human. No one's perfect, Leeann. Right or wrong, people make mistakes. Right? Even you. Stop judging Al a little bit, please. Have a nice day.